crispy lotus root slice and super sweet bean is incredibly delicious, simple, yet it makes you more and more appetizing with every bite.
This homemade dish is not only easy to make, but also perfect for sharing with family and friends when you have guests or during festive celebrations. Save this home-style recipe, it's perfect for the whole family. Ingredients: lotus seeds, sweet peas, carrot. For the best texture, remove the fibers from sweet beans to enhance their crispness and natural sweetness. Peel and shred carrot. Adding carrots when stir-frying not only makes the color more appealing, but also adds a crunchy texture and makes the nutrition more complete. Pour the lotus seeds from the package, rinse them, and set aside. The lotus seeds I bought are already hulled, which is very convenient. The lotus seed core has a bitter taste that affects the overall flavor, and removing it significantly improves the taste. Lotus seeds typically need to be steamed for 15 to 20 minutes. The exact time depends on their size and soaking duration. Steam until they become soft and tender for the best texture. Peel the lotus root and slice it thinly, then set aside. Lotus root with more holes is better for soups, yielding a softer texture, while those with fewer holes are ideal for stir-frying, providing a crisper bite. Selecting the cooking method based on the hole pattern helps fully bring out the best flavor of lotus root. With the ingredients ready, let's start cooking now. Add the ingredients to the wok in order and stir-fry until fragrant. Stir-fried carrots release a warm, sweet aroma when heated in oil, developing a tender yet slightly firm texture with a caramelized crispness. The high heat intensifies their natural sweetness, leaving a lasting pleasant aftertaste. Add the lotus root slices and sweet beans to the wok, then season to taste. Lotus root slices need just 2 to 3 minutes of high heat stir-frying to cook through while staying crisp. Sweet beans also require brief stir-frying for about 2 minutes to maintain their crisp texture. Be careful to avoid overcooking to ensure both ingredients remain crunchy. If it's too dry, you can add some water. Cover the pan and let it simmer briefly, but be careful not to overcook to preserve the texture. Add the steamed lotus seeds and give everything a quick stir-fry just before serving. Turn off the heat, drizzle with a little sesame oil to enhance the aroma, and it's perfect! Transfer to a plate, arrange it carefully, and it's ready to serve. Does everyone like this plating? The more you look at it, the more appetizing it becomes. The crisp lotus root and sweet beans create a refreshing crunch, while the tender lotus seeds blend in perfectly. Sweet beans bring a spring-like freshness, lotus root echoes with a mountain spring sweetness, and lotus seeds carry a subtle earthy fragrance. This dish preserves the natural flavors of the ingredients, with quick stir-frying using minimal oil to retain nutrients. The vitamin C in lotus root and the polysaccharides in lotus seeds work in synergy, while the fiber in sweet beans aids digestion. Though seemingly simple, it embodies wellness wisdom. Every bite offers both delightful taste and health benefits. Lotus root is rich in vitamin C and dietary fiber, helping to boost immunity. The polyphenols in lotus root have antioxidant effects and support digestive health. It also contains minerals like iron and potassium, which help maintain electrolyte balance. Now that we've explored these culinary secrets, aren't ingredients more fascinating? Food always tastes better when you know the stories behind it. That's the real secret ingredient. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan: do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian: do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For VO-vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian: do not eat red meat or poultry, but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian: mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with 1 meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fork protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.